Just breathe. Today is our day, and no one can take this day from us. What is this new earth? What is it all about? Well, right now you could see in politics right now, it's getting real crazy. The left wing, the right wing, but they're two wings of the same eagle. So the fact that you could say that you're on the left or the right, but you're still on that same eagle is just showing you something. Right now, I'm choosing myself to stand back and take a step back from social media for now, just because it's very hectic and chaotic. So I'm just going to be peeking in, putting in my downloads from source and from God, and just from the knowledge that I've been gaining, and just looking and seeing from the left and the right, and standing in the middle, and looking from the top and looking from the side and from the bottom. It's very important in this time right now to find your own stance. Like, where do you stand? You don't have to stand with everyone else. Those who stand with everyone else usually get led to disappointments, because we're all expecting one thing and we get disappointed by someone letting us down. But that's what this whole new earth is about. It's about taking responsibility for our life, taking responsibility for your actions and for what you believe and where you stand, and not allowing the system to dictate how you live, because we're able to sustain our own selves through education, through food, through knowledge. Through gaining knowledge and just learning to share and barter with one another. This is how things are supposed to be. But a lot of people want to give their responsibility to another man and to another person. And I refuse to do it. I never have liked the idea of doing it. I voted one time, and it was because I had one opportunity to vote. And when I first turned 18, and I voted, and since then I realized that it really doesn't make a difference in my life, because I'm gonna do what I do regardless. And if I take responsibility for me instead of allowing other people to dictate what I do in my life, then I'm gonna be living my life according to other people, and that's not really living. And that's what this new earth is really about. It's about standing firm in who you are, knowing what you want in life, going and getting it, regardless of the obstacles or the setbacks that people put you through. And right now is the opportunity to really see what's happening. The fact that they're doing this whole mail-in ballot thing is it's crazy. It should show people that this system is not honest with us. And the fact that they're not honest with us, why should we trust them? It's just like we're going into a continuous cycle, and it makes me frustrated to see. But at the same time, I can't allow it to, because I have to continue to grow. I have to continue to stay connected to God. I have to continue to share my light with other people. And since the whole coronavirus, I've been affected by, in a good way. Like, my business has grown, but I chose not to allow the system to stop me from being who I am and growing, and stopping me from, making ends meet. And not everybody has the opportunity to do that. But what I'm saying is, we have to take responsibility and find a way to come up with either a form of income, or a way of a gift that you can share to contribute to other people, that they're willing to barter with you, exchange. It's really growing as far as this new earth is concerned. And some people will understand, some people won't. And those who don't will continue to fall into the traps and the snare of, the slaughter. The blind lead the blind into a ditch. They don't know what's going on. Nature is shifting. God is working through earth, allowing all the nonsense to be washed away in a spiritual sense, because it's a spiritual battle. And these people are playing with our minds. They're playing with our hearts. They're playing with our feelings and our emotions. With the whole Black Lives Matter thing, they're just making it seem like playing with our feelings and taking it back to how I should feel about my skin. But we are not just bodies. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So if you really want to stand true to who you are, then you have to go back to the root of who you are. And you're not just your body, you're your soul and your spirit. So the fact that you're contributing to a person who's on the left or the right from the same eagle, you're contributing to not our source. You know, our source is God. I vote for God. I vote for the God in me. You know, I vote for the God in you. And I'm going to continue to do the same. And you'll see, as things play out, it's going to continue to unfold that the system is not built for us. The government does not have our best interests. If they really had our best interests about this coronavirus, they would have told us to stop eating McDonald's. They would have stopped told us to drinking sodas. They would have told us to stop being afraid. They were wanting us to build our immune system. And not just media, but even the president, you know, like eat healthy, drink lots of water, you know, do some activity, move around. They're having us peek inside of our shells and stay inside of our shells and being these hermits, and we go outside and we get sick because we don't know what's like, we don't have the immunity to go outside. So if they really cared about us, I'm just speaking things that I know that if I were in lead or in charge of other people, I would tell them what works for me and how I'm preventing myself from getting this coronavirus, from getting sick, from, you know, like, stay happy, stay awake, stay grateful that we get to be together with our families, you know? And yeah, I could go on for a long time and shit. I'm just really grateful that I have a, you know, that I can do this. So y'all be blessed today. Love you guys and much love. Hey, and don't forget to breathe. Vote for yourself and know that God is good and God is in you. But you have to wake up and see that. And when you see that, you realize what's going on. It's a spiritual battle and we're already winning. Peace.